Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, tuning in to the channel. Welcome back, y'all. Hey, once again, this is the Grimm Reaper Sleeper Accord Twin Turbo Project 2022, y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to all my folks that had the 6th gen Accord. Everybody got the 6th gen Accord. Shout out to all y'all boys. Everybody trying to do their own stuff, their own projects, their own inspiration. Shout out to everybody. Everybody's trying to head forward. But yes, this project is a Grimm Reaper sleeper. Grimm Reaper, the Grimm Reaper, y'all know. Grimm Reaper sleeper core twin turbo project. The reason why we have named it the Grimm Reaper is because we have Dodge Demons, a lot of competition out there that want to, disqualify the Hondas. Now Hondas have known to beat Dodge a lot. Dodge is a very big competition. Not gonna say, but shout out to all my Hondas. This topic is very important. It actually has to do with performance parts about the 6th gen. Once again, everybody does their modifications differently. Not a problem. But this time we're trying to go ahead and have competition, compete, make money. Round up at least up to 1,000 HP horsepower. So to get that horsepower, you need to have high performance on your vehicle. Basically, this 6th gen Accord was not built for high performance. It was actually built on standard and made for sport edition, but really they did nothing to this Accord. As far as distributor, we're talking about lining distributor, fuel line, the whole fuel line injection, the whole entire fuel line. We're talking about intake wise. We're talking about transmission wise. A lot of things the 6th gen never was built for performance. Now you take a Charger and a Scat Pack that I'm going to compete with, those built for performance. Their transmission, their distributor, their sparks, their fuels, so their fuel lines, their fuel pumps. So this is what we're talking about, guys. A lot of people want to get a simple 6th gen Accord and just drop a little eBay turbo and think they're performing and then make a lot of it. This project here this year is to make sure I have competition and we can see and round up on a dyno up to 800 horsepower. Now, to do that, of course, guys, you have to change each standard part of the vehicle. Once again, this is what this video is about. Now, on my last video y'all seen, the car is bone stock. All I did was actually have an intake, high performance modification, which is an intake. That intake is actually a stock intake that we modify into a high performance intake. Now, of course, shout out to BC Moto. The auto parts, they do have the only ones that I've seen that have actually modification parts for this vehicle. But when I realized it was too late, I already made the high performance Incredible Hulk intake manifold. Welcome, y'all. I'm going to show y'all and explain to y'all what it's about. That intake manifold, it's actually the first performance part I have made for that vehicle. We created customized. Okay. So back again to the topic, performance parts. We're talking about all high performance parts for the 6th gen Accord, Honda Accord 6th gen. This is 2002. So now, intake manifold. Yes, I had standard intake. We had to cut it inside. Everywhere where the EGR valve grabs and builds all the carbon, the EGR valve, you guys know everybody has an F23 Honda Accord 6th gen nose and intake where you guys see right there, and that divides the cylinders. There's a big space where there goes the EGR carbon. Well, all that is cut out on this F23 Incredible Hulk intake, customized, made by High Performance. That's what I was testing on my last video, just the intake. The vehicle was fully bone stock. Now, of course, when I mean fully bone stock, we're not talking about inside internally. We're talking about as far as performance parts, standard performance part on the vehicle, as far as distributor, fuel line. Now it's not. Now we're transforming it to a whole different performance level, as far as the standard parts that come factory-wise on the 6th gen Accord. Once again, the 6th gen was not built for that. So that's all we're doing in this project. We're modifying this Accord to a whole different standard Accord. Excuse me, a whole different Accord than the standard one. So we're talking about 1,000 HP, and we're talking about new modifications. Of course, you guys can see TSX mirrors, Honda Accord TSX mirrors. Acura Honda Accord. This is a Honda Accord, and we have TSX mirrors on a Honda Accord 6th Gen. It's not the first one, of course. I've seen a few. But the problem is that's what I'm saying. We're going to modify everything on this Accord. In a moment, I'll show you guys how this Acura TSX mirrors work. They work everything just like an Acura 2006 and 2004 Acura TSX. Same way it works. So let's start by showing you guys the performance part. First, we started with the intake. Once again, I told y'all. And now we're going head into the fuel line part. I got a Walbro Hellcat, which was installed the Walbro Hellcat 525. Now we have also a fuel pressure regulator that divides the boost and the pressure that goes into the injectors. Okay, so also we have 1,000 cc's injectors on this project. 1,000 cc's injectors is what we have on the project right now. So I'll show you guys all that in a minute. Right now, this video is actually for the first level and the first step of building high performance parts for the 6th Gen Accord from the standard to a high performance, just like a scat pack and a charger would have. So let's start. Let's go ahead and start. Show you guys in a minute here. Let me open up this hood and show you guys what I'm talking about so we can get started. Let me go ahead and get this here started now. Alright, so back again once again back y'all. This video exclusive clip is actually for the building performance parts of the vehicle. Okay, so we're gonna start you off. What we're talking about is very specific. This is a 4-cylinder Accord. Okay, you guys wanna know this is not 6 cylinders or 4-cylinder, 2.3 VTEC Honda Accord. But you guys that have the F23 VTEC has only one pipe all the way down, and the catalyzer and everything else stock. Well, not this one. This one I actually made into a dual pipe, double exhaust. So we'll start with that, guys, to make it all straight pipe. That's what I did. So let me go ahead and show y'all a little bit more of the clips here. Once again, before I show y'all the engine, welcome y'all to the TSX Acura mirrors. Welcome. Of course, it's a Honda Accord, 2002 Honda Accord. Once again, guys, I got this card from the junkyard, but of course it was never like this. I had to modify all the way to tune it all the way up. So yes, guys, it has the lime green toenails. Lime green with the red toenails inside of it. You already know her. She got the red toenails with the lime green. So since I got her from the junkyard, I was gonna tell you guys I'm missing a little red light here, a bumper star. I gotta go get it so I could just finish off the topic and the freshen up of the Accord 6th Gen, so I could just finish it up. I gotta get that red bumper. Now let me go ahead and show y'all about what I'm talking about, the pipe, the dual pipe. Okay, I changed the whole line of the pipe setup. It was actually this straight pipe, guys. Once again, a straight direct pipe. I have no catalyzer back there. I do have a wideband sensor so I can have more on the computer. Once again, guys, this is a F23A1 Accord. Let me go ahead and show y'all from the another aspect of the view here. I'll show you guys a little better, get a better hold of it. Yes. Okay, guys, this is a double exhaust pipe. I have a straight pipe. Oh, straight pipe, y'all. Straight dual pipe all the way down, as you guys can see. So there it is, y'all. That's how it is right now. The F23A1 Accord is all the way opened up as far as exhaust wise. So yes, guys, thanks for tuning in the channel. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Stay tuned to my channel. Please subscribe. Of course, dog, I'm just showing you guys that the 6th Gen Accord can be at the most modern performance and beating everybody that's out here right now with high performance vehicles. So let's go ahead and start off with what I was telling you guys about. Let's see what we got here. Well, welcome, guys. Welcome back to the Grimm Reaper Sleeper Twin Turbo Project 2022 Accord. 2022 project on the 6th Gen Accord. Okay, guys, as you guys can see, I want you guys to analyze everything. We got a catch can, okay. We got an intake manifold. That's the Incredible Hulk intake manifold that I'm trying to explain to you guys, that is already modified and customized and custom made for high performance to run up to 1,000 HP horsepower on that intake. So of course I got the big old funnel on the head, on the throttle, on the throat. Of course you guys see we got a nice fuel pressure regulator. Oh yeah guys, a fuel pressure regulator right there. Y'all see that? That's to run 1,000 cc's 1,000 cc's injectors in there. That's what we have that there. Yes guys, oh yeah, this is the F23 twin turbo project Accord. Since I've been modifying it lately, and I put an intake manifold just to see you guys I'm not bull crapping you guys and not just talking this crap. This is actually full action on videos and live content I'm going to exclusive give you guys, just to so you guys can see that I'm going to start off. Look at this. Let's see if you guys know what this is. You know what happened there? I had to resolder. Excuse me guys, I live by the airport, so you might hear a little bit of planes fly by. But look guys, I had to resolder his header. I had to resolder because when I mount this intake, I was getting way too much torque, and it just ripped off my damn headers. Yeah, so just stay tuned guys. Yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, this ain't a game, boy. This is straight up 954 Broward County, Hollywood, Florida, Fort Lauderdale action, boy. Yeah, rep my city all day. And guess what? Man, listen, we're running 1,000 HP horsepower on a 6th gen Accord with the Acura 04. That's from 2004 all the way down to 07. Acura TSX mirrors installed. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Jet Performance product, United States GM. You already know we got a lot of representing in their logos. So let me show y'all what the 6th gen Accord is about, y'all. Let me go ahead and explain to y'all. Of course, y'all already know what that is. Y'all already know that's a 4-bar map sensor, right? 4-bar map sensor, Skunk 2 4-bar map sensor, and a 70mm throttle body. 70mm throttle body on that F23 Honda Accord. Yes sir, yes sir. So let me go ahead and get to the bottom with you guys. To the bottom, okay. Sorry about the camera. I'm new to this, so get true to this. Like we like to say in Broward County, I got to get true to this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just new to this, uploading, subscribing, all that stuff. I'm not really here. I wasn't really here to be a little movie Hollywood scene and that stuff. I'm not here just to go ahead and build 1,000 HP 6th gen Accord high performance F23 A1 Accords with high performance parts. So once again, guys, we got the Walbro Hellcat fuel pump back there, a Walbro Hellcat. We also got a fuel pressure regulator. And once again, let me show y'all about the performance part. So we start off with the intake, now the fuel line. Now we need 1,000 cc's, of course. Well, a lot of people, they wrote me to make sure, they asked me, we don't think you have 1,000 cc's. So I had to take them out for you guys, just to show you guys. So, but once again, 1,000 cc's in there, we're running. And we're running also a distributor ignition coil, super coil in here for just modifying the spark. Once again, look at me. Once again, y'all, I have not seen too many 6th gen Accords be modified all the way. Modify all the way means every last performance parts to it. We're talking about intake, fuel line, spark, ECU, training, clutch. I mean, clutch, I've seen anybody has a clutch. We're talking about, but the training for the F23, I'm gonna explode that thing. So right now we got the intake modified, customized, and made, ripped all inside the cylinders. I'm explaining y'all what I'm talking about. Inside those cylinders, it's not like this one. Look, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I like action better than words. That's why I've been doing a lot of action on this car. I've been doing performance parts. That's called action better than words. Words are not a bullshit video. So let me go ahead and show you guys great exclusive content, man. Y'all, please subscribe once again. Exclusive content. Okay, so y'all guys have a regular F23 intake, right? Y'all see all this? You see all that? You see all that? Look, you see all that? All these walls? These called the walls, cylinder walls. See all these walls? And this is where the EGR valve picks up all the carbon, like I said, and makes an intake. And guess what? All this is gone. All this is gone. All these walls are gone. Everything, even down there, all that is gone. All it is just a big old hole, just like this, going down. That's what's going on with this side. This intake, this customized all the way, cut all these walls out, cut everything out. It's directly hole for fuel, pressure, and air going in there directly, like a Skunk 2 is. Directly, a big hole, all this wide, direct hole. Directly. In one of my other videos, when I take it out, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. That bitch is customized, made, high performance, y'all. All this is nothing. All this is cut out. None of this is blocking the wall. None of that. Wow, stock people have that, and they're running turbos on there. Well, guess what? If you want to run it to 1,000 horsepower, you got to have all this cut off so you can have more fuel, more boost, more air. Take inside this right here, this hole, and just boost it right inside the back of your damn wall or your engine. So yes, stay tuned, y'all. Thanks for watching. Once again, this incredible Hulk intake, customized incredible Hulk intake, all the way down to 1,000 HP. Yes sir, yes Lord. I seen it go to a 600 to 500 horsepower, but this one to 1,000 horsepower. Please stay tuned, y'all. High performance, real high performance. Broward County, nigga, 954, boy. Yeah. That's performance parts of the 6th gen Accords being teared up. I'm tearing the ass up. So the first thing we do is break the whole fuel line. Got a Walbray Hellcat 525, an advanced fuel line. Then we got the fuel pressure regulator. We got 1,000 cc's. Of course, I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all don't believe me. Then of course you guys can see by words actual speak louder than words. You guys can see that the damn header's been ripped off because of that intake. Thank God. Thanks y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And also, it's been ripped off. Look, it's been ripped off on stock mode. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Did somebody say stock mode? On stock mode. Look, on stock mode. That bitch got ripped off on stock mode. On stock mode, bro. The stock mode means a stock computer. On the stock computer, I ripped these headers off, y'all. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And that's what the intake, incredible Hulk intake, customized intake, y'all. I haven't seen too many people call me and tell me, hey, look, man, I never ripped my header off for so much torque on there. Stay tuned, y'all. Thanks for watching. So, once again, this is stock computer. I already got the Honda Data S300. I'll show y'all in a minute. But this is on stock mode. I already got the intake, fuel pressure. Now I'm going to show y'all 1,000 cc's that everybody want to see. And then I got the actual spark line. Let me go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. Ta-da! Here it is. Ta-da! So, on my last videos, of course, you guys seen that I had this actual voltage installed, and actually was installed right up here. You guys remember my first video over there? Y'all probably watched it. If you didn't, go ahead, please, y'all tune to all my videos. Hit like. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and please pay attention to this whole project. Is going to modify this whole standard, generation they have here. This old ass generation. This is 2000 generation right here. This 2002 Honda Accord. We're talking about 2022 generation, y'all. So we definitely got to modify these standard parts. Okay, these are actually old ass antique parts. So we started with this high voltage crap. It was pretty good, but I need real professional stuff from bigger engines. So I took actually what comes off a 307, a 309, a 454 big block. So I took actually high performance parts, one of those, and I called my buddy. So we measured the volts, and that block can take the actual standard high performance. So we're gonna show you guys what actual, I always modify these distributors. Everybody, I haven't seen too many people modify the 6th gen distributor at all. Sorry guys, I just want to clean my hand out real quick. I got dirty there. So I haven't seen too many people modify the 6th gen Accord at all. Not the performance parts. We're talking about performance parts, fuel line, intake parts, distributor parts. So let me go ahead and introduce y'all to, first of all, the spark plug, the spark wires in here. These are all actually called MSD, a real professional racing agency for NASCARs. This wire is made by them, street fire wire, and it carries up to 500 ohms per foot. 500 ohms. And the actual stock wires only carry 36 ohms to 52 ohms. So that's a huge difference, guys. So you always want to modify your distributor wires. You always want to modify those wires, because if you're going to modify the distributor, the wires have to be able to take all the voltage that I'm going to give it. So it's very important to have these professional wires. Let me go ahead and show y'all what I'm talking about so you guys can see. These are actually the wires here itself. There are MSD Street Fire spark plug wires, 8mm low resistance conductor, high EMI suppression, silicone sleeve. Now what I'm saying is this is very important. This is the most important part of this, is right here, guys. Read this part right here. 500 ohms per foot resistance, improved spark delivery. That's very important. Heavy duty terminals. So what I did here is basically 500 ohms per foot. That's quadruple the amount that the stock agency wires carry. So that's one, first of all, guys. Two, now we're talking about this standard coil here. You guys want to see what a standard coil looks like? Well, I have one right here. This is called the standard 6-gen Accord coil. Okay, this is a standard coil, guys. Okay, this is a 6-gen Accord standard one that was actually in here. Okay, but now we're putting performance, high performance. We're rebuilding from old school to a new performance part. So, all right, guys, welcome to, once again, to all my haters or people that don't believe that these F23 Accords can get to all these maximum CCs or whatever. A lot of people said, man, where did you get 1,000 CCs? Only K24 as well. No, a lot of people do have 1,000 CCs. I'm not the first person. But let me show you guys, okay? This is actually 1,000. Show you guys 1,000. There you go. 1,000 CCs injectors. 1,000. Y'all see it clearly? So 1,000 CCs are going to go in here. Yes. In the next video. This vehicle is going to be all the way high performance built already. Of course, we started with the intake and the fuel line, because that's what professionals do. We have to do that. But now we have, and the chassis, of course. And now we have what is called the spark distributor. So let me show you guys what we're talking about here, so you guys see a stock coil looks like. Okay, let's see if you guys are smart. A lot of people that have turbo cars, these Hondas, let's see if they're smart and they know how many ohms this distributor carries. Let's see. Go ahead, guys. Start start thinking, guys. Start putting your thinking caps on. Let's see all those people. Go ahead and guys, ask the people that already have turbos, and you guys subscribe to the channels. Go ask them how many voltage does this actual distributor coil carries, the stock one. I bet you about 100 of them will answer you they don't know. Well, if you guys want to know, please click subscribe, hit like on that button, and I'll let you guys know exactly. Now, what I'm saying is this. Look at this. This is high performance. This comes from an actual V8 performance vehicle. And it is compatible with this motor. The motor can hold this voltage. Now, of course, guys, this is universal fit. So it does go to 4 cylinders, 6 cylinders, up to 8 cylinders. But this it can go up to motors from 309, 307s to 454, big block engines. Of course, you already know General Motors. So let me introduce y'all to my new coil, y'all. Y'all already seen the other coil, right? This is my last coil right here. You see what it says here? High voltage for high performance, lethal voltage. Y'all see that? Lethal voltage right there. So that's just whatever, but that's not real lethal voltage. This is the real deal, Holyfield, guys. Yes, sir. Welcome y'all to the new high performance coil on the F23 A1 Accord. We're gonna install it right here, somewhere like this. Since I don't have everything right now, I'll show you guys how to install it. It's very easy, but we're gonna install it somehow, somewhere, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna fit it in there, in the back of this wall. Of course, you guys have to screw it in correctly into the ground chassis. Make sure it has ground contact. and have these negatives and positives connected correctly the way it formally goes here. Of course, I already did all that. You guys have any questions about these modifications, please let me know. Please click subscribe, hit like on that button. If you guys have any questions about these modifications, how to modify these distributors, how to modify the intakes, as far as what I've done, any questions, please let me know. With Almighty, I'll answer all you guys' questions.